Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Cresto. Thank you ever so very much for joining me. The war with Italy rages on, which I'm sure displeases many of you, but get over it. It's going to be fun. We're going to take over Italy, we're going to get all their factories, and it's going to be grand. So yeah, as it turns out, supply is a really freaking big issue. We need to bring some guys even further back to avoid having more problems. We're having real problems with supply. This is once more with feeling, by the way, in case you weren't familiar. Can I, like, how do I deselect Germany? Sure, don't defend German borders. Let's just make sure we stay ahead of England on who the Dutch are going to bow to. They're doing protect against Britain. Nice. I wonder if that's because I have so much influence over them. That's fun. Do these have requirements? No, they don't have requirements based on how much trade influence someone has. Oh, cool, look, we have a casualty count. Effects from our current casualties, base war support. Okay, so the more casualties we take, we're going to get some ticking, get increasing problems with war support. That's really interesting. I'm tempted to reform military command, because there's no harm, really. Well, it does lower planning speed, yeah, we would rather not have that right now. So what we need now is just some more political power, so that I can go to limited. Oh, we can do it right now. Nice. What else could we be doing? Could set up some better war bonds. Lose stability, but I think we have gain right now. No, our weekly change is actually -3 because of being at war. Okay. But our stability is above 100%, it looks like. Okay. We could also go high taxes. That hurts stability, though. How could I help my stability? Maybe this, we could replace you. Yeah, there's a political power guy, sorry, a stability guy here. Could get him. The acclaimed speechwriter. What about Ministry of Propaganda? He's already giving us some stability, I think. Yeah. Well, he does cost quite a few civilian factories, though. That's not ideal. Okay, so we're mobilizing. And where do I see? I think I could hover somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Week 1 out of 5 for our mobilizing. Guderian, an experienced general, fought many battles and actions. Warfare have changed. He gets out of shape for 90 days. He hasn't seen action for months. What are you talking about? He's seen plenty of action. He's out of shape? What? Let's take a look at that trait. Out of shape. He gains less experience, and he does 25% less, gives 25% less bonuses. Alright, well here, you know what? If you're so eager, go and give it a go. Go and try and attack Treviso right now. You haven't mobilized yet. Alright, we've got some auxiliaries. It probably just spawned some troops, but... Did it give us anything? Did it do nothing? Surely it didn't actually just do nothing. Hit these auxiliaries. Oh, wow, it's so good. More recruitable pop, more division recovery rate. Fantastic. That's really good news. Well, I'm tempted to do the next one immediately then. Oh, we can't because we have to do it all with the US. SR or the USA. These ones, I don't know what these do. But if they're as good as that one, I'm tempted. I think I'll just grab more factories. Yeah, that seems important. Seems valid. Alright, so tanks are moving in. How long until they reach their destination? It's going to take them a while. 4 days. Okay. Once they arrive, we will put the planes into action and see if we can do this on partial mobilization. I'd say it's unlikely, but we shall see. That place now. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so planes take to the skies. And we will assist this attack. And it's total failure, looks like. Well, maybe once the CAS gets involved. And if we commit some infantry support. It's possible. We might break him. With a bit more CAS support. They are piercing our panzers, somewhat unsurprisingly. With the motorized as well, looks like we're going to do it. Nice. Okay, straight on into Venice. And give me a bunch more infantry on this front. And, we should be okay with these extra infantry on the front, at least for a bit. just because of the supply grace. I'm hoping the supply grace will carry us to victory here. And yet we are punching through here. Nice. Panzer's doing great work. You guys need to re-enter the battle so you can head on in. And one of you, if possible, get across that river. They're not retreating to Venice, which is very good news. There's the new Panzerkampfwagen. We will get some... what should we get next? I don't think there's any infantry tech that I really need right now. Oh, actually, we can get this now. Nice. Leg attack. Yeah, sounds good. Another decision available. Do another military parade. We do really need the political power right now, so let's do it. Update the equipment production, of course, because of this. So, the new one, this one here, we are going to, well, first off, it's not that one. It's this one. We're going to want to upgrade a bit, I think. I feel like armor thickness, they are piercing us, but they're piercing us because we're using the bad tanks right now. Main gun seems valuable. Gives us a tiny bit more soft attack. Smoke launchers. More breakthrough. Interesting. Tank radio. More breakthrough. Gun sights. Stabilizer. More breakthrough, less reliability. Sloped armor probably just gives better armor value. Yeah, quite a bit better armor value, actually. So sure, let's give them some sloped, thicker armor. And let's make them more reliable. Sounds good. Go ahead and start producing those, please. Thank you very much. And we did break through into Treviso. We're in. We're not going to be able to hold it, though, by the looks of things. A counter-offensive to make it harder for them to push us out, maybe? No. It's not working. Okay, so... we will hold. Send these guys back to their front. And call off this offensive for now. But it looks like it is going to work. When we are slightly more mobilized, I think that will work. Good. So we'll just let them retake Treviso. Good. Planes can stand down. Oh god, they have a lot of fighters, as it turns out. How many fighters do we have there still? 160. Well, we haven't really got the air bases in range to deploy more fighters. I suppose from here we could actually, but let's have them stand down for now. It's got a bit more mobilized. We'll be in good shape. And I definitely want this fuel gain per oil as a matter of urgency. You guys, don't go down there. Don't do that. Stop it. Stop it, my man. Okay, good. We might want to upgrade the infrastructure here. It's pretty cheap. And local infrastructure has got to be the bottleneck, right? Yeah. Go on then. Let's buff up the local infrastructure and let's repair the infrastructure behind the lines. Good. Wait a minute. I'm being bombed. I'm being bombed. Okay. They damaged the freaking research center. That's pretty bad. Alright, give me some interception up here. Pronto. We obviously can't have that. They bombed our freaking research center. What are the odds of hitting a specific critical building? Yeah, you're close air support. Go back. The fighters, what we need up here. Good. We might have to spread our interception wider. Because otherwise they'll just hit us where we're not. They've read the art of war. Good. We're taking down enemy bombers without losing any fighters so far. And we're successfully disrupting them by the 100. Good. Okay. Meanwhile, down here, supply is obviously garbage, but the tanks are leaving. So we should be fine. You guys can all strat redeploy out of there. Good. And with those guys gone, supply should return to normal. Supply should return to normal. I swear I told you to strat redeploy. 21. That's okay. There's our mobilization completed, and we can now go to general. Good. We're losing out on a lot of stuff by doing this, but I think it's obviously worth it. It's necessary. The other thing we haven't done is we haven't filled out our military high command. I really would have liked to have done that, but what could I? There's nothing I could do, dude. The Mussolini insulted me. How could I not respond with the utmost force? Would a huge multi-pronged attack on this province work? Do we reckon? Possibly, but it would be costly in lives, I think. So let's not do that. Why are you guys taking attrition? They're not anymore. Good. Okay, okay, okay. So fuel, not the best. Our interception is probably costing us quite a bit. Oh yeah, we should stop training the Navy, huh? If we ever were to build new capital ships, maybe we should take a look at starting to design what they would be like. But I think we'll just let these finish first because, you know, the situation could change so much. Wow, look at that. Those naval bonuses are making us get this like 2 days sooner. That 5% output not really doing the work that I thought perhaps it would. Oh well, oh well. We're getting a lot of subs still. Alright, let's just speed 5 until we've mobilized, and then we'll start seriously fighting here. This is a much harder front to fight than Manila, with this units being so much heavier than they were previously. More mills from that. So fuel refining 3. The tech that we can get for free. Which is that? Ooh, that's pretty darn good. Yeah, let's do that. That's worth taking a hit to resource gain and factory output and stuff to get that tech way ahead of time for free. We fight united. We could do that now. Manifest our destiny. Yeah, I think I will do that. Because I know we want the political power for high command, but we have more pressing concerns when it comes to getting our war support up. Because war support is very handy. Gives you more command power and stuff, which in turn is more political power. So goes around, comes around, and all that. So the other problem, of course, is that we're low on artillery pieces, which provide the huge bulk of our soft attack in our divisions. But not for long. We only have another 190 days of that. Obviously, we're going to try and fight before that. We could perhaps go back to being a police state. No, police state is actually worse stability. Commercial food processing is good. We could start getting some of these, but they are ahead of time. Signal companies would be useful. Combat engineer companies. Okay, I definitely want to invent those. It's not time for Recon 2. Oh, it actually is. We should definitely get Recon Equipment 2 as well. I guess we'll do that after infantry equipment finishes. Okay, we mobilized. We're getting there. We're getting there. Do we want to go to war economy? It's 5% more factories. It's less stability, which is a problem. Our research speed goes up by 3%. It's pretty important. 1% more factory and dockyard output. And equipment factories 5% better. Mills 5% better. It's kind of important, but I don't think it's desperately necessary right now. Obviously, cutting down on our civilian factories being used for consumer goods would be really valuable, but I don't know. There's our mobilization, and I will do one more Dutch trade just so we comfortably ahead of the British. Okay, so now our divisions have decent attack values. We will try this again. You guys are going to get... Oops. Wrong. Good lord. Okay, let's delete this one. The new front line, the way... Basically all of the appearance changes in Black Ice I don't really like, to be honest. There's many wonderful things about this mod. Why make these front lines less clear? I don't know. Anyway, you guys get down here. Let's get this party started. And half of you guys also take to the front. And yes, I won't take no for an answer. You guys in here. You guys straight down here. Same with you. With you. Good. Everyone to the front. No excuses. Supply situation should improve shortly when we get this new level of infrastructure. The infrastructure behind the line has been repaired. Planes. We have been losing some fighters, but many more interceptions successfully carried out, I think. You guys. I should probably use the multi-role fighters for this as well. Let's get back to the front. We need some work done down here, and you multi-roll, I guess, try and fly from here, but I doubt they have range. Yeah. Maybe fly from here then. Can't fit all of you, but we could fit 30 of you. So let's do so. Give me, there we go. Okay. That'll do. Good. Okay, everyone go active over the front. Gives us air superiority. And as soon as you guys arrive, push straight into Treviso. And we need to hold it, so we'll do some more attacks to the sides as soon as we take it. Speed 3. Wish me luck. If we can't break through here, I mean... it's going to cause problems. It's going to cause problems if we can't get through the very first bit. We need to get him back to the front. He's at the front. Although he's not really... I mean, he's commanding a battle right now, my man. I feel like that event shouldn't have fired. But oh well. Oh well. Yeah, now we have attack value actually equaling theirs. The defense value is still really good because they've got all that entrenchment. But with the infantry just softening them up on the front in preparation for the tanks arriving, wearing down their entrenchment. How long until you guys get here? 1 hour. Okay. Yeah, with the tanks joining the battle in earnest. Now I have higher hopes that we'll be able to succeed. God, we got annihilated. You need to get better recon equipment, please. Good. Okay, you guys, let's do a big attack. Use up all that frontage. Yes, there we go. Now we're breaking them. The tanks from there can go straight on into Venice. Yeah, once we actually fill the frontage, we're doing good work. And with the cast coming in a little bit, that's nice. Okay, and there's our new... which will really help with fuel. More rubber storage. Not that useful. Not that useful. More infrastructure? Wouldn't hurt, right? I think I'll get some air factories, though. Those will be useful. Come on, break them. Nice. Ace pilot promoted. One of these guys. Showing their valor. Good. Do we have any other air pilots? Ace pilots? We have one assigned somewhere else, apparently. You guys can't intercept, can you? No. I guess I will still send some of the fighters. Sure, just some fighters need to stop them from bombing my freaking research centers. If that actually takes out my research slot, that would be really bad. So these guys are moving in. Let's try a counterattack. It's not even that unsuccessful. How about if I bring some more men down here? Might be able to actually take this tile as well, which would be excellent. They're not moving in from Trento. Come on. Break them, I believe. We're moving so slowly because it's the Darn Mountains. But we are eventually going to get the... yeah, they broke us eventually. Hopefully when the reinforcements arrive, we'll be able to make this attack last a little longer. And yes, supply obviously here is garbage, but we're still in our supply grace. So, we have no fuel. We need those jerry cans. You guys need a chief of army. Yeah, give me that offense. Good. Still low on equipment. But we're actually holding here this time. That's a really good sign. Like tanks push into this swamp. I know how you love fighting in swamps. No, not looking good. Alright, in that case, let's have you move in here. Help out down there. Ooh, looks like we might be able to jump across that river real quick. Looking pretty good. Venice, I think, is going to fall. We need these 4 to get there. How long? A day? And how long until you move into the next tile? 2 days. Nice. So those guys will intercept the Venetian reinforcements. Thus falls Venice. Ah, no, they got reinforced from the south. Damn it. We might be able to encircle them to the south, though. Let's try and cross to the south. These tanks still coming in. Okay, there's some pressure there. I think I'd rather actually have that divert down here now, though. Okay, we've got them there. That's kind of pinning them, though. And these guys are leaving Venice. Oh, they've got more reinforcements coming from the north, of course, right. If I'd kept up that pinning action, there's a chance. Let's see if we can break them in the mountains. With a big frontage, I think there's a chance that we could bust through them here. 30 combat width is not ideal for a single directional attack. Let's see if our motorized can pin them in Verona long enough for these guys to get across the river. It'll take them a long time, but yeah, no, definitely not. War of the Worlds. The world is not coming to an end? It might be. I mean, there's a war in Europe right now. big one between major powers. I'm glad they didn't just join the Allies. That would have really thrown me for a loop. That's really good, though. You know what? Let's do it. No, we haven't got range. Hey, Spain. Give me docking rights. Let's do it. Coastal subs. Oh, we still haven't got range on the Adriatic. These guys will, though. Should we do it? Should we split ourselves into a bunch of wolf packs and go raid the Adriatic to stop them from getting supply into Venice? I think we will. You guys, we mustn't let them break us here. Is our supply getting any better? No, we need more edge provinces. Let's try breaking them here. Many directions, much frontage. Would be really useful if we could break them there. It would also be really useful if we could break them in Venice. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. We are holding down here, though. Stop. Good. Okay, if we can raid them so they have no supply down here. And we've broken them here. That's extremely good. And we're going to break them in the next one. Nice. Okay, we're starting to make some progress now. Being here is great, because we can attack Mantua. And that should go really well, if I were to guess. And it's a new supply zone. Oh, baby. Thus ends Italy. That's going to end them. That's going to be really good. Okay, keep pushing through here. You guys coming down here, even with one reinforcement, that won't be enough. You guys can break them there now. Hell yeah, making progress. Taking more casualties, up to 21,000. We will indeed recall our advisor from China. Wouldn't make sense to operate against our noble ally in Japan. We would never dream of doing such a thing. Having problems with the swamp. Let's head south again. Now we've got a serious army here. Let's see if we can cut across to Mantua. Another encirclement via Milan would just be a crushing victory. Send another tank down to hold our bridgehead here. Gonna push them out of Trieste. Let's see, where are you guys? You getting there? They're getting there. This might be a terrible idea. It's inland, but they don't have any radar. So practicing against Italy could be a good way to, you know, cut our raiding teeth, as it were. Supply zone here is improving. Let's cut in here now. Good. And the capture of Venice will help a lot with the supply. Nice. And with our mills, indeed. Let's get a bunch more panzers, please. We need to start actually deploying some tank divisions. Some proper tank divisions, that is. Good. These guys should hold Venice and thereby give these guys multiple combats penalty. They're immediately just giving up. We'll give a... No, it should be a support attack. Nice. Okay. Bank of German Aviation is done. Yeah, give me those light aircraft and heavy aircraft factories to help out with the production cost on all our planes. Good. How many are there in here? 7 Italian divisions getting encircled and destroyed there. That's pretty nice. And 5 more dockyards. Oh, baby. Gimme those raiding cruisers, please. Hell yes. Well, first we should fill out the coastal raiders, but then it's all about these raiding cruisers. Just put them straight into... Oops. Put them straight into... Wait, did I name it after that one? Oh, it looks like I did. You are the main force. This is the main fleet. I mean, it's the main reserve fleet, really, because we're not actually going to deploy this just like this. We need a lot more raiding cruisers, because if we're going to send out just raiding cruisers, raid cruisers and battleships in like a fast-moving, high seas destroying force, we're going to need a lot of cruisers to screen our 4 capital ships. It's going to be awesome. Okay. Guderian's ill now. Oh, I want to be on the front. As soon as he's on the front, oh, I got a cold. Come on, get over it. All right. Light tanks into Mantua. What do you reckon? Probably not. He's ill, so. How about... Well, we might need to stabilize the... Well, this is a good bit for supply, isn't it? So I guess we'll send a bunch of infantry in here to support and then attack into Mantua and try and break through and across. We got them broken? No, we actually broke. Okay. Finish them off, guys. You two support them. No one needs to go over there. Catalytic cracking done. Nice. We are going to want to build artillery workshops for sure, so let's get going on that. More military parades, absolutely. You guys, let's move you into this army. I suppose those that I want to cross the river, we'll just put them directly into this army here. That should work. Not this. And don't extend yourself. There we go. Good. They're trying to push us back across the river. That'd be real bad if they succeeded. And they might here. That's a problem. We've closed this pocket though, so we've got big reinforcements coming in. Supply situation is still fairly dire. Triste falling obviously is going to help. We are holding there. Let's send these guys west instead. No. Don't take Treviso from me. Okay, pin them. I can't pin these guys though. Well, I can actually from here. But only with great difficulty. Oh, we're actually breaking them in Verona. Okay. Just pin them long enough for these guys to arrive. Come on. Don't let them break us there. These guys, 2 days. We're not going to hold this fight for 2 days. But if we break them in Verona... We broke them in Verona. No! At least these guys all died before they managed that. Now these guys can cut in across, though. Yeah, we do not want to... We don't actually want to move into Verona with all our men. That would cause real problems. Okay, hold. Good. Okay, we retook Treviso. That's very good. Once we take this area, I can actually see the supply situation. There we go. We're massively over, obviously, on supplies. So let's get a bunch of these guys to vacate with a certain degree of haste. You guys can move back to the front. You guys, we're going to need to reorganize these front lines a bit. There we go. We only need one front on the front. One army on the front. You are overstacked. So you guys should all move into this army. The reserve army can be that guy. Yeah, that works. Good. Now, get out of there with some speed, please, because we need the supply back under the armies that I actually want. And you guys can go on here. And then I guess that's just a sign that we have slightly too many men on the front. You guys can be pulled out. Good. 24 should be enough. And I think we might not be too much oversupply if we just do that. Oh, but some of you are going to have to stay there temporarily so that we don't actually lose Trento again. And yeah, these guys moving, causing some problems. Move in here for me for a bit. Their civilian works. It's good. Some more weekly stability. It's very useful. Ahead of time construction 3. Absolutely. Go for it. Good. Not much time has passed. The problem with this war is going to be if we can't win it. You know, I mean, obviously the faster we win it, the better. But if we can't win it by the time we want to be starting like a war with Poland, we're really going to be in trouble. But I think we are going to be able to do that. Okay, our subs are here. We're losing some. Let's take a look here. We killed some transport ships, though. I mean, they were coming to stop them reinforcing supply into Venice. So I guess actually we can stand them down now. What I think I might do is try and raid here. Stop them shipping anything across from Libya. Do they have oil production down here? Hard to tell if they have any synthetic refineries, but they don't have normal oil. Anyway, hopefully the rest of these will all get away undetected. Looks like they're going to. Without too much difficulty. If we could get Trento, that would be nice for my supply situation in the region. Let's try a two-pronged defensive. They're pretty well dug in there, understandably. If you guys would just hold, please. Good. Okay. You two down here. Still got supply problems here. Let's bring more and more down here, because we've got loads of extra supply down here. Just tons. Yeah, actually, I'm going to bring another 4 in here. You'll just get yourselves there, because the longer you're not down here, the longer they're causing problems up here. Okay, fuel's real low right now. Yeah, you guys. What's going on here? Is anyone on this line? Shouldn't be, right? No. So why don't you, defend all the way along, my dudes? I guess you should probably walk in there. Might lose Treviso again. Treviso is just plains. That's why they're having such an easy time breaking us there. But I don't doubt they're taking much heavier casualties than us here. Yeah, much heavier, especially with that encirclement. In these offensives, yeah, they're taking much heavier casualties when we break their attacks as well. They've got plenty of manpower, so that's not going to be an issue for them. What was that million number? I thought I saw they had like 1 million dockyards. That'll be a really weird bug. Useful for us, if we could ever actually conquer these gits. You were going to come down here. Okay, let's have you show a little bit of haste. Yeah, it looks like we are going to be broken back out of Treviso. We'll keep sending more men back in. We should be able to push them out, though, because, again, it's plains. Yeah. Maybe what we do is let them break us in Treviso, take Taranto and Verona. Have to win this defense first. No, Verona is too well defended. Okay, but taking Taranto while they're distracted pushing into Treviso certainly doesn't seem like a bad idea to me. There's radio detection. Excellent. We will need the next one straight away. HQ radios and chance to sabotage constructions -1. Oh, cool. Oh, Ericsson's chance. I think I will get this to enable radar. We could right now build a radar station down here. It would help us in the air for sure, where we are not doing so well. How expensive are they? They're quite expensive, so I think I won't. I feel like we are still going to be able to crush them down here. We just need an edge. Okay, there we go. Huge infantry deployment down here is going to be a game changer. Yeah, that's gonna change the game, because now we've got all this extra supply that we're actually making use of, and we're breaking in Taranto and Verona, encircling a bunch of guys. In Treviso, let's keep them pinned. There's 3 guys there. Let's try and keep them pinned if possible. Just don't break any so they actually leave the pocket. I always have problems with that. You know, you're trying to pocket someone and then you pin them, but the pin is too successful. Okay, broken them in Verona, and these tanks with supply should now be moving at a decent pace. How fast are you moving? 3.4? Yeah, that's pretty good, honestly. That's not bad at all. You can get a new attack plan. Good. We only have 12 divisions assigned here. Can we go higher than that? I think we can safely go 1 higher. There we go. Encircled. Finish them off. Very, very good. Very, very good. This is a new supply zone again. There's a lot of supply zones here, huh? Well, I'm not complaining. That's very useful. Are we going to be able to hold here just the light tanks? Probably not. We've got a lot of infantry coming in to support as well. Okay, we're making some headway. Just took out another 200,000 of their men. Very nice. A little bit of a Mantuan conquest, I think, is called for. Break him in there. Good. Where are you going? No, don't go up there. We can delete this now. Not going to have to fall back up there again. If we can break into Mantua and then immediately here and here, that would be great. If we could have some tanks helping make that happen, I would be overjoyed. We are slightly oversupply here, so I won't send any more of these infantry to the front. Good, good, good. We're making progress. Precision available. We can manifest our destiny. It gives us more weekly war support. I feel like we might as well be doing these, but I suppose it's probably more important right now to be doing other things. Most likely, military command. So, give me armor attack, special forces, recovery rate's pretty darn important. We will want this at some point. We add this. I think we'll get the regrouping first. And that's going to be the most important. Actually, maybe some of you guys, like maybe the motorized, try and get a quick little sneaky river before they know what's going on. They have got some defenders over there already, unfortunately. Okay, now supply should be improving here. Yeah, the edge province's control is going to be a problem, but if we can just cut in here and encircle these guys, I really feel like that would seriously cripple the enemy. We are out of... We have got recon companies in here, haven't we? Yeah. I'm surprised that we haven't got better vision on them. Have I been neglecting, like, encryption or something? Yeah, I have. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. We'll do that after better recon equipment, I guess. Let's weaken this frontline defense just to try and cut in here more. If we can break them here... Oh, hello. Can you pin them? How long could you pin them for? Need 7 days. No, you're not going to pin them for 7 days. You're going to need some infantry support up here. They're not going to be able to cross that river against me, I don't think. You guys can go into Milan as well as cutting north. Good luck. Come on. I believe we can cut them off here. Milan also is a huge part of their industrial base. Ooh, looks like we are going to be able to cross here. Wow, just busting straight through them. That's pretty nice. We've got supply situation. It's improving. It's certainly very good just here. Let's adjust things here so that you can take on a bunch of new men, because you've got so much supply. Let's get these guys down here. There's the aircraft factories. Nice. Get a rocket site. I think honestly, the autobahn is just useful. It's just generally good, you know. Gives you some sweet bonuses. You can go in here. We need one more infantry there. They are now resisting us in Milan, but not in a way that it looks like it's going to stop us. And because we're breaking below them, not going to be able to send in any reinforcements. These guys are falling back because we've got them pinned here. It's going to be good. I think a pin here could probably last a while. Yeah, and we're breaking in 3 days. Yeah, they're not going to be able to walk to here and then walk to here in 3 days. And they don't strat redeploy when they're this close to the enemy. Nice! We got them, boys. Okay, they are holding Milan. That's a problem. But if we break them here, it shouldn't be a problem that we can't overcome. Double up on that river crossing. Come on, come on. Don't let them win this defense. They've strat redeployed up here. They're just holding for now. Damn it. Send guys straight back in. Maybe if we take here instead. Come on, more guys, more guys. We need to break them here. They're retreating in that direction. That's really unhelpful. These light tanks. Yes! Okay. Broken across. That's superb news. Still having supply issues here. We could probably break across from here, honestly. Get max frontage. Yeah, just because of the number of men here. Give me that decryption. I'm really suffering for not being able to see their troops. And now we just need to actually hold these tiles. The infantry moving in. We should be able to. Let's do a pinning action instead of taking an extra tile here. It's not going to last long, though. How long until you can get over there? It's a river crossing. 2 days. 2 days 12. 2 days 5. Holy Christ. Okay, let's get some of you guys up here as well. Motorized should be able to move up there pretty fast. These guys obviously no supply now. So we can probably just let them bleed. If we can hold up here. You guys keep heading on. We've got reinforcements coming in behind you. Everyone just get some headway. Now, as soon as you break across there, I want to see an instant attack into Bologna. Get some more supply across the river in the form of that city. You guys can do some more pinning action. Yes, got reinforcements there. It looks like they're going to hold that. Just wonderful news. In fact, this attack on Milan could even succeed. There we go, cross the river. Taking a bit longer for other guys to cross. Which supply zone is that in? It's in this one? Great news. That's absolutely great news. We've got even more room down there. Well, room for one more guy. Probably should push that. One more supply even. Holy Christ, do not let them encircle you. Right there, that would be real bad. And yeah, we're breaking them up here now. And there's an overrun in Milan. That's what I like to see. You guys, yeah, move up to the front. Just don't let them push you back. And then we'll see about pushing them back across the river. Could we launch successful attacks? Yeah, we could launch successful attacks here because their supply has already started seriously hitting them. Yeah, nice. Very nice indeed. Now that we're mobilized up, this isn't too tough. Excellent. Well, with that great encirclement, I'm going to call it a part here. Thank you ever so very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I know I did. And I will see you in the next one. Probably for the capitulation of Italy. We're making great gains now. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.